Hello YouTube, JediMan2005 here, with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Deka Blue from the Tokusou Sentai Deka Ranger. So our second Deka Ranger, who we can see is a Bandai Collector Shop exclusive because they're douchebags, is here, and we've got his box, just like Deka Red's, except it's blue. And, you know, it's got a 2. It's got the name Deka Blue, got the SPD police badge logo, just like on the top with the name. We see the Deka Ranger logo stuff down here. Name on the side. And then the name on the side with him standing there with his SP license. On the back, we see him with the D-sniper, and then him with the D-rod, and then all of his accessories. And you'll notice his box is smaller because since he doesn't have a Akiba Ranger accessory. Right here we see holsters, hands, D-rod, D-sniper, D-handle, and SP license. So let's get him out. We'll see. Okay. Here he is. Okay, Deka Blue. And then let's get all of his accessories out, his weapons. SP license. Speaking of the SP license, that's what we're going to start with. So just like Deka Red, it's the same SP license, right? SPD logo, all that fun stuff. And then this is the SP license holster. Okay, and just like we did with Deka Red, if I can stop dropping them because they're so small and my hands are 3 times their size of them, we're going to slide this in and we're going to plug it into his back. So in that slot right there, and we're just going to plug this in. Okay, so we have it on. The ordeal that was required, I don't want to go into detail, but it was definitely an ordeal. Okay, so let's look at his weapons really quick. We have this D-rod to fit into the holster, right? We have the extended D-rod for him to hold, the handle right here, and then the combined form of the weapons, the D-sniper, which is probably what we're going to pose him with, just because I think it looks cool. Let's see, will it plug together? I don't think it will. Wait, unless I select it. Yeah, no, see the weapon, there's no way to combine the individual weapons, so that's why we have this separate one. So let's go ahead, we're going to look at the figure and we'll put the holsters on, because that's going to be a little ordeal. So Deka Blue, just like Deka Red, we got the SPD helmet here, right, with the police badge, the 2 things here, the little red lights on the side, faceplate, the number 2 here, which ends up looking a little weird at times due to the break in the body. The SPD badge right there. Got the SPD buckle, the 2 holes for the holsters. This arm being black, this arm being blue with another badge symbol there. His legs, crotch, his back, where we have the SP license. Articulation, his head, normal. His shoulders, he has those same weird shoulders that Deka Red has. His legs, right, nothing's really stopping him there. He's got normal Sentai person legs. Right, and look, that's even cool right there. Like, I'm Deka Blue. Let's get him. So let's pull his arms out and get his holsters on him. Okay, so the D-handle holster goes on this side. That's going to be this one here. Right, so we're going to force that on. Okay, there we go. So we got both holsters on, D-rod and D-handle. So the D-handle, we're going to go ahead and stick in like this. And we're just going to loop it on. Right, so it sits in there like that. It's about as secure as it's going to come. The D-rod, we're going to get this little short one here. And we're going to slide it in right to the back here, and of course that's going to fall off. Right, just plug it in over here. Okay, so D-rod. Okay, there we go. It's a little more secure now. Which, you know, is better than we had it before. Of course, I don't... these handles are really weird. The handles, the holsters are really weird. I don't like them. I really don't. So let's go ahead and take these weapons back off the holsters. Oh, good. The holster came off itself. We're going to leave it off for the rest of this video because I don't want to put it back on because that was a pain in the ass. So we're going to change out his hands, right? Pull off both of those. We're going to get this trigger finger hand for the D-sniper. Put that on his right hand. Then we're going to get this open kind of hand for the left hand. Let's see, what kind of open hand do we want to use? We have like 2 open hands. Let's go with this one. Okay. Got an open hand. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Kind of cock his head like he's lining up his shot. I'm going to take the D-sniper and put it in the hand like so. Wrap it around so that it's like this with the trigger hand. We're going to bend the elbow, raise the arm, twist the hand, right, so that it is up around this way. And we're just going to, since it is kind of like a sniper rifle is the idea, this arm is going to come up to support it. So we got to work the weird shoulder, right, line it up, something like this. Let's get his legs kind of separated out, you know, for a good stance on it. We're going to want to bring it closer to his face, like he's actually looking through a sight or something. Right? Help if he didn't have such weird damn shoulders that make it almost impossible to do things unless you have some kind of physics degree. This blue part. Okay. There we go. That's not too bad. His arm. This arm looks a little... Oh, I know what it is. I know what the problem is. It needs to be more like this. So it looks a little less funny. It still kind of looks funny, I think. But we kind of got it. Right, now we just got to get him to balance on his feet. And we'll be good to go. So, Deka Blue is a pretty cool figure. I like the Deka Rangers. I like Power Rangers SPD, if that's, you know, your exposure to these guys. You know, either way, both shows were cool. So, both are, you know, liking one or the other or both is a good reason to pick this guy up. Fairly good figure. It does have those weird shoulders, but, you know, whatever. And I just like that numerical thing with the, you know, Red Ranger being 1, Blue being 2, Green being 3 and stuff. That whole number thing I just always found pretty neat. So, you know, when you get the whole group of them together, they do look pretty nice. So, you know, though he is exclusive, so if you can find one cheaper, you know, the cheaper you can find one, the better off you are. Hopefully they won't end up being as expensive as, let's say, the Shinkenkers, for example, or the Go-Kaijers. I think all 4 of those, like the girls and stuff, are pretty expensive. So, until next time, check out the podcast, RazRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!